When the Titan Lords fell, a new age of might came to Sedaria. An age defined by one simple decree. That whoever was the strongest in Sedaria, enough to slay its previous ruler, would hold dominion over the land. And so it was, for thousands of years. And so it is, yet today. Aloysius, the Mad King of Sedaria, now rules these lands. Over the last 10 years, he has spread his influence. Using cruel hobgoblins and gnolls as soldiers, the land of Sedaria quakes, torn apart by his frenzied greed for the power it holds within. For Sedaria is a lost land, a land of riches unclaimed, of legends untold, of power unseen. A beautiful, vast, and deadly land. It calls to the bold, to the clever, to the daring, to any who would dare its shores seeking adventure. It calls to Megan, the war-forged paladin. It calls to Nyx, the half-elf warlock. It calls to Nizip, the dragon-born rogue. It calls to Tig, the kobold bard. It calls to Zidane, the wood elf ranger. It calls to Trill, the Aarakocra druid. And to those it calls, Sedaria offers welcome. The wilds are not easy, and not kind, but they shall give a tale to remember. For this is the land of limitless adventure. This is the legend of the Wildlands.
Hello and welcome to D6 Tricks, Legend of the Wildlands. Some shenanigans happened, but now we are here to play Dungeons and Dragons. And it looks like, because I switched to a different version of Discord, we do not have the usual popping up thing to say, hey, here's who's chatting in Discord. Sucks for you guys. Anyway, I am your host and Dungeon Master, Alex. With me, as always, is my lovely casting crew of players. We have Atwas.
You cannot escape me.
We have Anne.
Who's gonna die first, Phelan or the player?
We have Professor Moore. We have Queen.
I can't escape you, but I'm still running.
And we have Toonwolf.
I like playing D&D with my friends.
D&D is fun. All right. So, for a recap of last time on, which was about 2 weeks ago, our heroes decided their best way to get to either the Bones of Labha or Tikke's factory was to cross the lake. So they unfolded the folding boat. It was awful in so many senses of the world. It was tacky, it sprang full of holes, like, constantly. It was possessed by some sort of undead spirit who just hated everyone on board. All in all, the worst boat. But the trip went relatively okay. The group was bad at fishing. They saw all kinds of aquatic dinosaurs / aquatic reptiles, if you want to be more specific about it. They then escaped from a mosasaurus and decided to head to the northwestern lakeshore and investigate. So, at that point, they did some investigating and found a big-ass set of bones that belonged to the Golden Raptor and a set of cultists that were set to resurrect it with some kind of ritual. That wasn't gonna fly, so our heroes entered combat with the cultists, rushing towards the ritual circle as fast as they could to stop it before, a gigantic kaiju of some kind was unleashed upon Sedaria, and most of the cultists are down. The leader is still around, and I think there is one tiny velociraptor still alive. But that is where we left off last time, and that's where we're going to come back this time as we resume play in Legend of the Wildlands. As it is Zidane's turn, and we're going to do some fighting again.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh goodness.
Time
know
to
I had
fight
a
some cultists.
I know I had a plan. Let me see if I remember my plan.
Oh boy, I'm so glad that so many of us are within straight line range.
Wonderful. I'm going to... Shit. Fuck.
Okay.
What was my plan?
Interesting choice.
What was the plan? Come on.
I think it was shoot him in.
You know, I was shooting, but it's like I was gonna move somewhere first. Where was I gonna move? Oh damn! I had something.
Should have written it down.
Yes, thank you for
Go
telling
get him,
me it's my
Foyle.
turn. All right.
Oh, hey, it's Foylan's turn.
Actually, could I see the leader from where I am?
It's not yet sunset in game time, so I believe yes.
You know what? Let's make this difficult for all of. Let's make this a little more difficult for him and easier for me. I could shoot from this far. That's not a problem.
Yeah, you've got a longbow. They've got stupid range.
I got a longbow. I got very stupid range.
Your range is yes.
Yes.
That is some very good. That's some very good damage. That's some very good shooting.
Are they within range? Yes.
Yes.
Within range.
All right. Once again, it's being a little bitch and not displaying how much damage that was, but,
Rip and skip.
4 plus 5, so that is 13 damage.
And, oh, look, would you look at that? Second. I can do a second.
Good job, Waylon. Do it again.
Do it again.
I can do it again.
Another one.
Another one.
All right. So
Almost
5.
7, but it's still good.
That's 5.
That's some still really good damage.
So that is 15 plus 1 I forgot to add before, so I'll just add another plus 1 because of the Silver Spark Longbow. 17 more damage to the cult leader.
Because that's the right. I'm also going to move just slightly closer to everyone else, so I'm not too... Just slightly closer to everyone else, and then I'll call that done.
All right. It is the layer action time. Once more, the bones begin to rumble, but without the other two cultists helping the ritual circle, it looks a little bit more unstable.
Good.
Oh dear.
Fuck. Oh no.
Let's go.
Dear.
The bones start glowing with energy.
Fuck yeah.
You have one turn to stop the ritual.
Okay.
With the power of teamwork.
All right. And next up is Barkat.
Barcrack, do you have a short bow or a long bow? Let's quickly check that again. You have a longbow. Wonderful.
Barkat's got a longbow.
Perfect. We're about to become a menace to society once again. Because that is indeed a problem, and that should be taken care of.
Yes.
But of course, first and foremost, because we need to, because hey, extra damage is always nice. Let's do a little bit of stunning shot.
Sure.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, rip.
He's a cult
Unfortunately,
leader. It makes sense he got Rizu.
he's a cult leader.
Unfortunate.
He got that he got the Rizma.
It's still worth a shot. With that said.
Unfortunate.
I hate how that was balancing between 1 and 19, that it just went to 3.
3.
Rip.
The worst option.
Rip and skip. Just move slightly over. Barcott, how dare. You
How dare,
failed us.
Barcott. Alright, so. The raptor that is still alive that was down below the back line has seen Dario just go absolutely ham on a cultist and is like, fuck that, I'm leaving, bye, and runs off. Cult leader's turn. Alright. So, what can he do?
Nothing. The end.
No, he can do stuff. He curses under his breath, and creates a set of like mystical flying orbs that morph into darts and are going to rocket for some people. Mostly Zidane because that's who last shot him.
That was one who did damage. Rip.
Rip. Alright, so these are 3 glowing darts, so he's gonna shoot them all at Zidane, because fuck it. Rude.
For that guy in particular.
Oh.
Bang, bang, bang.
Rip.
11 that automatically updated, I don't know why. But you are bolted in the face with a whole bunch of magical darts. Can he do anything
Wait.
else this turn? Oh,
Wait.
yeah?
Wait. So would I be able to use the sigil of the dwarves since they took damage within like 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bless. Bless.
Alright. You hold up the sigil of the dwarves, it glows, and then a glowing red shield appears in front of Zidane. With a glow of energy, the magic missiles are dispelled on contact.
Nice.
Thank you, Trill!
Alright. Incredibly, there's one raptor left alive down here.
Which one? Oh, was it this one?
It is the one that is by Trill.
Oh,
It's gonna back up just a little
not anymore.
and charge.
Ah.
Alright. So, these things have a pattern of attack. It is first attempt claw, and then attempt bite. Rawr.
Like, rawr.
Unfortunately, Trill now has really good AC, so he's trying his best, but I don't think this is gonna end well for the raptor. Well, Trill, you just raise your shield, and the raptor just, like, clings onto it, biting away, trying to get through to you, and you hold him back at, like, arm's length as you would with a tiny child.
Aw. It's like, it's okay, buddy. Like, you don't have to be that mad.
Oh, and one more raptor. Closest one is Nyx, so that's who it's going to charge for. So, same pattern as before, bite and claw. Rawr, 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 rawr.
Meow. Nope.
Nope! And bite. Come on, there we go.
Ah!
Oh, that's an actual hit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It nips at your heels with raptor-like fervor. For a whopping... let me double check the damage, because that didn't automatically go for some stupid reason. 5 damage.
5. Okay. Thank you.
Alright. Dario.
Dario is very far from everybody.
Dario's back here.
Yeah, I think for the most part, I'm gonna have him move. Damn, boy can move.
Yeah, he dog.
Boy can move. He dog. Move. I'm probably just gonna keep him around here just in case any like BS happens, because I want to keep him around to protect Carolina and Zareed.
Alrighty.
Woof.
He's a good boy. Alright. Megan. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Stomp, stomp. No. Megan turns over to the raptor. I think this is gonna be an X-Raptor.
Obliterate that
no.
lizard.
This poor raptor. Oh no, this poor raptor.
Yeah. The raptor's done.
Little baby.
The raptor is done. I am not even calculating how much damage that is with mental math. Yeah, the raptor has 10 hit points, or correction, had 10 hit points. And then, multi-attack does not limit you to things, so, oh yeah, Megan has the Sword of Titan's Fall, and let me double check how far she is. That is too far for Sword of Titan's Fall. Get out of here, template, we don't need you. So what she is going to do is try for, javelin attack with disadvantage at long range, because fuck this guy. Ah, damn. Could have been a nat 20 if not for long range.
Would've.
Alright. Zareed.
Alright. Carolina's in pretty decent enough shape, and I feel like Zareed realizes he's a bit too far to be of healing use. So what he is going to do is we're going to have him advance to here, so he's not in a straight line with people, but he's still like within first responder range, I suppose. And for now, he is going to take the dodge action.
Alright.
And I think that that is it for him at the moment. I don't think he doesn't want to go anywhere near gestures. That.
Yeah, that looks bad.
Fuck that.
Alright, Helena.
Oh, Helena.
It's not Trill.
Oh? It's
Sorry,
me?
I lied. Trill.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
but it says it's my turn.
I lied.
No, it's my
I'm evil.
I'm gonna like turn to the raptor and be like in kind of like a combo of just like using like the speak with animals and also like just whatever Trill's version of intimidating is, like, let me go. Like try and convince like to not like take an attack of opportunity.
That would
So,
be
like,
just straight up intimidate, yeah. Intimidation.
Wee.
Yeah, this thing is like looking pretty malleable, so the raptor bites once more, hears let me go, hops off the shield, and hisses.
I give thanks as I'm just like, bye. I'm gonna go over Mir and just assume if I'm not on any solid ground that I'm flying.
Yeah, that would be a safe assumption.
Okay. So I'm like, wait a minute. just making sure. And then I'm going to, let's see, ruler. You know what? Instead...
Okay.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bring out Kuma.
All right.
Oh, it's time to rumble.
It's Kuma time.
Yeah.
I'll go get him.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that.
Did it pop up with the menu of various options for summon?
Yeah, and then I clicked on Kuma and then nothing happened.
Click on a space on the map.
Oh. Can I just summon him anywhere? Or just like...
Within range, yeah.
Okay, hold on. I closed my pop-up because I'm stupid.
Alright, in that case, I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Maybe
So
off to the side a little so someone could charge in.
Yeah. But yeah. If he, I don't know if he has, like, his own turn or not, but, like, I do want him to attack at some point.
So, Summon Beast, he takes his turn immediately after you.
Ensure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. So then I'm going to end my turn.
Alright. Sorry, Helena, I need to update Kuma's initiative, so we're going back a little.
Sorry, Helena. Excuse me.
All right.
Pardon me, it's fair time.
It's Kuma time!
Yeah. That away. Near. It's not enough room on my screen. Beep.
We gotta scooch upward to see the Wrath of Kuma.
Yeah. He's gonna attack. Oh my God.
Yo! Nat 20!
Trill really just said, "Kuma, obliterate."
Alright. 7 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2. So that's 20 damage!
That's my boy. That's my boy Kuma.
Yeah. Kuma hit him with the super art!
Fuck.
Alright. Good job, Kuma. Okay.
Now, Helena!
Alright.
Now,
Helena, you can take your
Helena,
turn now.
She can't even get close.
Not with that
Okay.
attitude.
Right, so 5, 10, 15. I'm going to move here and hold my action on the off chance this thing gets revived. You could just, like, I don't know, hit
Let
its
me
tail.
double check something real quick.
What?
She could use Sword Lightning.
On. She can?
Yeah.
Does it go pew
Oh,
pew?
she can! Oh, yeah, because it's Witch Bolt, isn't it?
Yeah, Sword Lightning is Witch Bolt.
Oh, okay, I'm stupid. Right, cast the spell.
Also, did you buy like a javelin for her last session too?
Oh, probably, but too late. Cast it anyway.
Too late! Alright.
Fuck! This is why I don't bother with Helena. She can't roll for shit.
I mean, she just rolled under average. If you rolled average or above, she would have been fine.
End turn.
Alright, Salty. Mix.
Right. Now watch a master do that.
Alright, Salty Spittoon.
Step over the as they just awkwardly step over the dead dinosaurs. Well, just to guarantee we finish this off, I'm gonna hex him. Okay, and then Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty. Almost was a nat 20. And now it's a miss. That one, though. Let's see if that one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ah, much better.
Nice.
Okay, so normal damage, and then
Oof.
Nyx.
Mix.
Nyx, if you roll a 1 on this, I swear to God.
Mix.
Next.
Damage is damage.
Damage.
Alright. Damage is damage.
Great shot, Nyx.
Nizip!
Thank you.
Okay, just to check, so I'm fully aware of what's going on. Does the dude who's the one doing this summoning thing look like he's on his deathbed, or does
He
still
looks
look
really
moderate?
bad.
Hey.
Just got mauled by a bear.
He got mauled by a bear.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna... Stunning action so that I can dash.
You have flight up, so you can just whoop right over there.
Oh, I have flight up even. That's even better.
Yeah.
Map, let me...
I decided on the day you weren't here, yeah, turning on flight would have made sense if you have to climb up a long way.
Please let me place my token. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, and then we're just gonna go ahead and stab him, because that's the safer route to go. Please select him.
It's time for Stab-A-Man.
Where's my... There we are.
Yo!
Nice.
Would you look at that?
Let's go. And let's add some more dice up to that.
Destroy him, Nizip.
All right. So, the cultist continues chanting, even as the bear mauls, "You fools! You're too late! Watch as she rides!" And then at that point, Nizip flies up behind him, stabs him with a psychic knife, and his mental connection and concentration to the ritual shatters. He drops to the ground, convulses around, screaming in a monstrous, almost reptilian voice that isn't his own, before he just collapses to the ground dead, and the lights around the skeleton fade.
Hell yeah.
That was a bit unnerving.
No, don't mark
Clearly,
Marcotte
are you
defeated.
okay? Who? What? Barcotte?
I tried to mark the cult leader as defeated so initiative would skip over him, but I accidentally clicked Barcotte instead.
Oh,
Guys, Marcotte is dead.
Yep, turns out I
Barcotte,
accidentally
no.
killed Barcotte. My bad.
Barcotte was the cult leader the whole time!
He tripped.
Mm-hmm.
That's the story we're going with.
Yep. Alright, that's technically still one Velociraptor alive.
I don't have an M10
Yeah.
button.
is he still want to throw down?
He looks very confused right now.
Aw.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Tag
Can I
turns
just, yell
around
over?
to look at the Velociraptor. They can't fucking talk to animals.
Nope.
Yeah. Can I try convincing it to leave and just, go live its life somewhere safely?
Sure. Yeah. I'll allow that.
Good, because if that doesn't happen, Tig is casually raising a claw and crackles of blue energy are surrounding it.
Can we combine Tig's intimidation with my animal handling?
I will let you be a conduit for Tig's intimidation.
Excellent.
Okay, alright, I'll roll intimidation.
Oh
Alright,
no,
so
the
it's
bard
that.
has to roll a charisma check.
Oh no.
Alright, anyway, that's a 21.
Just a 21.
Only
Oh.
21. Yeah, how could you possibly? Yeah, the raptor fucks off.
Yeah, Tig takes a step forward and this freezing bolt just shoots down into the ground right at its little clawed feet. And then Tig makes a little gesture.
The
With
raptor
the energy
looks down at the
surround.
ice, looks back up, runs off into the distance.
Kind of shakes the ice off their
Sees the
claws.
corpses of its fallen brethren surrounding it.
All right,
Oh,
the battle
what's that?
is won.
Ta-da.
Whee! Anyway, Foylin, you good?
I live. As he's just bruised and cut, he just gives a little thumbs up.
No.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can help a little bit with that.
Yeah. Kuma looks up over the fallen body of the cult leader, roars, gives a nod of approval, and walks off into the mist. The fact that he is walking off a cliff does not stop Kuma.
Nope.
He's too powerful.
Kuma is unstoppable. I just salute. It's a good man.
Huh? What the? Did anyone else just see that?
He does that. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, we saw the bear walk off the cliff. Everyone knows about it.
Okay. That's my boy.
So long as we're all on the same page.
Uh-huh.
That's literally the bear that practically soloed the Jack of Brambles. I don't know why you're surprised.
Yeah. You're right.
That is a powerful
Anyway,
bear.
anything good up there?
There look to be some things still shining in, this nest that's serving as a ritual circle. Go ahead and make an investigation check to pour through it, please.
I do love to investigate. I do love the fact that my character sheet will no longer open.
Oh no!
Woo!
Oh, no.
I love that for you.
Love
So
that for
good.
me. Okay. Well, I'll refresh the page. I'll just roll an investigation check when I get back to that.
Alright.
Done. I hate it when I miss the entire party, it feels like. At least they could have finished the ritual a little faster, gotten some more action.
I would have liked to have fought a kaiju. It would have been neat.
Why didn't you say
Time
this
save.
earlier? I could have kept Kuma down. But I also don't like the idea of a giant raptor rampaging through the land.
Yeah, that sounds like
Yeah,
it would
that would
have a
be-
whole lot more problems than I want to deal with personally.
Yeah.
Alright, my investigation check is an 11.
11. That is technically enough, because this is... I don't know if you noticed, this was meant to be a low-level encounter with the tiny hit points of everyone.
Just a little bit.
Alright.
It's okay, lightning bolt's still enough to put the fear of gods into players, so...
Yeah.
So, within the ritual circle is a pouch, it looks like, that was left a little bit open, and within is some coinage. There is, in the roomy main compartment of the pouch, there are some, a couple of gold and platinum pieces, 221 gold and 49 platinum. And then there are two small exterior pockets of the pouch, and there is a jewel in each of them. In the left-hand side pouch is an amethyst, and on the right-hand side is a tourmaline.
Alright. Got some nice and shinies then. I will split those up and post that in the chat in a second.
Alrighty.
That was a sick map, though.
Yeah, that map was made by Stained Carbon. They do really good stuff.
That was a really cool map.
Alright. With the threat of the raptor contained, you step back over the myriad bodies and catch your breath, take your bearings. The sun is starting to set.
Oh man, gotta split the shit by 11. That's so many. There's so many party members.
So many
That's
party
a lot of
members.
people.
You have a big party.
The
joys of having an entourage.
Big party. Love plays. You take the money and then spend it on alcohol, Helena.
All right. There it is, split by 11. So 4 platinum,
thank you.
24 gold, 1 electrum, 1 silver, 3 copper each, 7 copper remains.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you so
Oh,
much, Tig.
Swift can have my
Mhm.
electrum.
You complain about people spending money on alcohol, and then you hand money to Swift.
Yeah! Swift is responsible.
To be fair, Swift does not get part of the cut. So,
Swift
Alright,
won't
Swift just
come
takes
out.
Nyx's money.
Yeah.
also have 2 gemstones,
nice.
if anyone is interested in those.
Ooh, which ones you find?
An amethyst and a tourmaline, I believe. Ooh, tourmaline is interesting.
I mean,
Kind
most
of
of the
reminds me of
time,
melon.
I'd say that those go to spellcasters typically.
Yeah.
Well, I won't twist your arm then, thank you.
Ooh, that rounds up all my numbers really nice.
Yeah, it oddly rounded up like all my numbers too.
Oddly satisfying.
Yeah.
Until we get more and then mess it up.
Well, you know,
You know.
Yeah, no.
can't have an even pocketbook all the time.
Summons. It's Swift.
New shitty magic item idea, even pocketbook.
Even longer.
God.
Tune in for D6 Trix's first official publication on DM's Guild. Shitty magic items.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm
I'd
talking
buy
about.
I'd buy that for $1.
So, we're all settling down to camp, right?
Yes.
So, Nyx will resummon Swift, and when Swift is back, Nyx will be like, so, did you guys see that? And by that, I mean not her, points to Swift.
Kuma?
No,
Walking
no.
away into the sunset?
Oh,
The other Fae?
The other Fae, yeah, that.
the one that I could smell from like 90 feet away.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, yeah, that's Arbor.
Wait,
Oh,
you
you
know
tied?
that?
Yeah, sounds a whole lot like Arbor.
Okay, and who is Arbor?
A friend from work.
Work?
You have a job?
Yeah. Doing crack cocaine.
That is not a job!
Maybe not to you.
You know, that makes total sense because it sounded like he came in from a very good smoke sesh.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Right, Faye, don't question it.
So, I think the real question is, what is it about you, Nyx, that brings forth all the
Crackheads.
I was going to say addled types, but sure, that works. Yeah,
Ones
is
that
everything all right
contain
there?
substances.
I don't know. I've never taken a substance in my life.
Is that like a subconscious thing we need to worry about? Is there something you want to tell us, Nyx?
Maybe deep down inside your endocrine system, there's something that yearns to be free, to do crack.
Or to cry for help, or both.
Cry for
Yeah.
help would probably be more accurate at this point.
So what do you need help with, Nyx? Got your ass!
I mean, any questions I have don't really have answers at the minute, so I can hold off. It's fine. I think the
Well-
real question is why these powers are growing. There's more leaves on the staff as well. It's getting really weird.
I mean, you know, go through adversity. You have been going through a lot of adversity lately.
I thought you said puberty for a second.
I mean,
Oh,
that.
Sorry, did you not have that
Ideally.
talk already? Because
Yeah.
I would really rather you have it with like another soft skin and not me.
And here I thought Phelan was the really old baby.
Oh my
Well, I guess I have 2 fays now. That's nice.
So are you going to summon him again?
I'm out of magic. Maybe tomorrow.
Oh my god, sit down for like an hour. You'll be fine. Rub some dirt in it.
Am I allowed to sit down for an hour?
I mean, you're about to take a long rest, which contains a short rest.
Because if you really think about it, what is a long rest but a lot of short rests?
Exactly.
All right. If I'm allowed to watch with someone, I will cast Summon Fae.
Okay.
Thank you.
That being said, I guess I can take over for Megan's watch.
Sure, yeah.
Cool. Are we ready for sleepy time?
Sleepy Time Junction.
It's time for sleep.
Megan usually goes first, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, 24. Having gotten rid of a hotbed of cultists in the area, you are high on alert for like any remnants of them. There are a couple of like small raptors running here and there, none close to the camp. They all appear to be like in a state of confusion. And once you do see a running south away from you.
They're running south? Okay. Cool. Well, I observe that and I wake up the next person for to watch and just let them know about the raptors running south.
Thumbs up. All right. Better than
12.
average. Better than average.
Better than the average.
He sounds so
Better than-
scared.
It's better than the average. It's better than the average. Suddenly 30 T-Rexes appear because you weren't rolling high enough on it. No, you're fine. Nothing happens on watch.
How dare you not roll a 30 every single time?
I know, shame on me.
Disappoint.
Disappointed.
Disappointed. I feel you okay? Oh no, has Swift given you the bad kush?
Hey, I'm supposed to be taking the kush?
Always.
No kush allowed.
But, actually, while I'm doing this, I'm actually going to check on Nyx.
is
Since
dead to the
nothing's
wolf.
happened during watch.
Okay.
Nyx. Nyx. What? You can't sleep?
It's not that I can't sleep. I'm trying to get my energy back to do this spell.
Just kind of pulls him out a little bit to be at the just to be outside with them in the cool air.
They'll kind of hug their poncho around them a bit more. Well, cool but not snowing. That's a good thing.
Sky's nice too.
Yeah. It's nice when things are a bit more clear.
I think that might be why you get those specific type of fae. It's an subconscious extreme with everything you've been facing. Like this extreme need of escapism.
Okay, therapist, Jesus.
Y'all forget this kid has some really high wisdom.
Note, this child is like, I don't know, fucking like the equivalent of 12? I don't know, man.
I mean, maybe. I didn't know whether it was me just coming back here, or you got a point. Maybe my body's being, like, scared into doing this. Like, I remember Mom would tell me things about when she found me, and, like, the few weeks after, there would be weird things, like, I'd break things with magic, scare people, and then after a while it just all faded away, till, like, bits and pieces.
Actually gets a little closer, just... What was your mom like?
Well, she's lovely. Really nice. Caring. If any kid needs help, if any kid tripped from like 5 miles away, she'd be running. But superstitious. One of those, if a black cat crosses the road sort of things, you gotta be careful.
What about black cats is superstitious?
I don't know. I never really got that one. One of the ones she told me was step on a crack, break your mom's back. And oh god, I've been stepping on a lot of cracks. Maybe it doesn't count because I'm in a different island.
You miss her?
Of course I do. But Trill's helping me. That we're gonna send a message to her.
Well, I hope you succeed in that quickly. I'm sure
Hope
you
so,
want to
too.
hear from her as soon as possible.
Yeah, I mean, she knew the risk of me coming here. I knew communication was gonna be tough, but it's just everything going on. It just slipped my mind. But I'll make it happen. We'll send it, and hopefully she's okay. So like scratches their neck, just like, oh, I think it's about time for that spell. All
Now
right,
the drug fade. Now the drug fade. Now the
Okay.
drug fade.
I'll get Swift to come over and we'll cast some on Faye.
What's that? Let's
Okay, we're gonna
go.
meet yeah, we're gonna meet Arbor. Let's get my soul slot back so I can cast it.
All right. What's the mood Arbor is in? Because you can choose from 3.
Oh shoot!
It says when you cast the spell, choose a mood.
I am aware, but
Yeah, what's the vibe?
What's the
vibe?
vibe? What's the vibe we're
feeling?
bringing to this party?
Let's go. Since we're having a good time meeting, a Murphle vibe.
Heck yeah.
All right. There is a glow of magic, and then a puff of smoke, and you hear from within as it slowly clears. Hey, what's up? It's Sylvan.
I forgot he was Seth Rogen.
How could you forget he was Seth Rogen?
It's been 2 weeks and my brain is tiny.
Oh.
Donkey Kong himself graced us with his presence. Sorry, Juda's not here. I have to Nintendo mention.
Wonderful.
Oh, so hi again.
Yeah, I am up top.
Yeah, slap. Yeah, great.
You
Okay,
you slap him, and then like 5 seconds later, he pulls his hand back. Too slow.
Okay, so we kind of met under weird circumstances, so I thought we should meet properly. It's Arbor, right?
Yeah. I mean, you could have meat if you want. I'm not kind of more of a trees guy, if you know what I'm talking about.
Not what I meant. Okay, well. Well, it's nice to meet. I'm amazed. It's nice to meet you. My name is Nyx.
Cool.
Yeah. My name is Nyx. This is Zidane. Not Zidane. It's Fleeland Zidane. And I'm sure you know. I've apparently you and Swift have met.
Oh yeah. Hey Swift, what's up? Hey Captain Slow.
Captain Slow.
Yeah, because I'm Swift and he's not, so therefore he's Captain Slow.
I'm astounded. I am amazed.
The mysteries of the Fae are enigmatic.
I can tell. You know, Arbor, I was tempted to ask you if you knew who I was, but I have a very bad feeling you're too high to remember.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and he's here for the next hour as well.
Yep.
Your fault.
Yeah.
You chose this.
I chose this. Yeah, I think from what I can do with this spell, I don't think I can keep you around as long as Swift, but good to have you here, I think.
It's good to be here. This place has the best kush, and also the worst kush, which is simultaneously the best kush.
So are you from the Autumn Court as well?
Yeah, man. I love trees, and trees falling down.
I'm sorry. Does everyone in the Autumn Court just, like, get high all the time?
No. Just the cool ones.
Just the cool ones. I am astounded.
I thought you were next.
No! I mean, yes!
Whoa, mind blown, man. Mind blown.
Okay, well, if you want to stay for a bit, I have beverages. You can either have this, pulls out the acid vial, or if you want a real treat, I've got this, pulls out the dragon's blood.
Do you have any weed gin?
No, sorry.
Damn, I knew this dude who made some really cool marijuana gin. They were the best.
I mean, if you want to experiment, we have a friend called Helena who could probably mix something for you.
You hear Helena calling, "I don't have weed," in her sleep.
Yeah, she's good.
Well, if you get lucky, we'll see.
They just both point at each other and they're saying "eh" loudly and for a very long time, Swift and Arbor.
Let's go back to the watch.
All right.
I fucking can't anymore.
And as the hour passes, poof, Arbor disappears and another cloud of weed smoke.
Hey.
All right. And third watch.
Okay, one thing I am going to do for this watch that I'm experimenting around is I'm going to wield this while I'm on watch, since I don't need to worry about the negative benefits, and I just have a sentinel shield while on watch.
All right. Well, 21. You can hear something like wolves howling far off in the distance to the west. And given that you've seen a distinct lack of like mammalian predatory animals in the wildlands, you would wager that you're pretty close to like the edge of the western plateaus of Sedaria.
Okay.
All right. Dawn arrives, long rest complete.
Wee.
Wee.
Yee.
Whoop. Oh yeah, would help if I actually long rested.
It might, yes.
It
Just
might,
a smidge.
if the game will actually register that I did
No,
that.
no long rest allowed. Forbidden.
No,
No.
No long rest allowed from moi.
There we go. All right, so are we going to see TK then, or are we going to do something else?
I mean, if we're convinced that, we got rid of all the cultists who are... We're not going to get cultists, springing up out of the woodwork and trying to actually, resurrect Lava again, are we? Hopefully not. Fingers crossed.
I would prefer that didn't happen.
Yeah, I would hate to ruin a perfectly articulated skeleton, right? Because honestly, it's quite a thing of beauty. But I wonder if it would be a good idea to make it a little harder. I don't know. What do you all think? Worth the effort? Yes, no, maybe?
I get the idea. I mean, if you think it would work, I'd be for it.
How big is the skull?
Fucking huge.
Wow, the timing of that!
Does the skeleton have any inherent magical properties to it?
That would be Detect Magic or Arcana.
It's a new day. Why not? I could do Detect.
Yeah, and Detect Magic is also a ritual, so you can
take
just...
10 minutes.
Yeah, I could just do that ritually.
Nice.
Alright. You detect magic across most of western and southwestern Sedaria because of the way this map works. Alright. You're not detecting anything magical pinging from the skeleton.
Okay. Dang.
With the ritual
is there
circle
anything-
busted, all that's magic's pinging from what you guys are already carrying.
Okay. Got it. Got it. So
Okay.
because the circle's down, that it would basically be really difficult to do another ritual like that. Or would I not know?
Helena looks over. You know, cults are a dime a dozen. Cult leaders a lot harder to come by. Getting another one organized would take a while at best. So I think this is officially a we solved the problem, it's no longer our problem situation.
All I needed to hear. Perfect. Sounds good.
Works.
Oh, if we run into what was her name? The Arrow Lady Magiris, I think it was. We should probably tell her about it. I remember she had an interest in lava, so...
Yeah. Isn't she part of the
Might be a good
merchant ring?
idea.
We could just, call her.
True.
True.
But I mean, Wildlands, if you want arrows, you're probably flush at the moment. Yeah, let's call her.
Might be good to get some arrows as well.
Ding, ding, ding. Alright. You call up, Magiris on the merchant ring. Her image appears. She has a bow drawn, pointed. It's like, I knew they're trying to take me first thing in the morning!
Ma'am.
Sorry, is this a bad time?
She slightly lowers, the bow, looks over at you. Oh, you're not the cops. Or are you?
No.
The only investigation we did was the
Excuse you?
bones investigation.
Oh yeah, remember, I seem to recall you being interested in a giant raptor. I assume this works like a video call. Fucking
Yeah.
herds, giant raptors behind us in magic vision.
Magic vision.
We found it. There was a cult. They're dealt with.
Yeah,
But
knew it. I knew it. I knew there was something going on. But they didn't believe me, and I wonder why they wouldn't trust a thing I say. Probably because they're cops.
You're right. Probably.
yeah, fuck them. Well, anyway, taken care of, I guess. So
All right. Well, clearly you already have a merchant ring, so I don't need to bother sending one through the merchant ring over to you. But if you are trustworthy enough to take care of a cult that no one else believed in, I guess I can sell you some of the good stuff. Just let me adjust my menu real quick. Takes a while. Sometimes the screen pops in and out of existence as soon as I set something to visible. You know how it is.
You know.
Wayland is just obviously visually just kind of bouncing excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, our local arrow man is very hype.
I'm also a local arrow man, says Varkot, leaning into frame.
You are far less obviously hyped than Fuelonis, though. You have to admit that.
I surgically removed my ability to get hype for anything other than killing.
That tail. Pretty sure that tail will switch around if you were at least a little hyped.
Actual acid arrows.
Actual acid
Actual-
arrows.
Arrows, let's go! Oh, I'm gonna be here for a
Gyros' acid
moment.
arrows. Efficient quiver.
I am going to be here for a moment.
Oh.
Oh, I'm getting some good stuff here. Oh,
I'm just saying, take a look at that efficient quiver, Chief.
That
'cause
efficient quiver
ice
looks
emoji.
no,
real
you're
nice.
right, though.
Yeah.
You're right, though. Ooh. Wait. Hold on. Hold up. Hold.
Yeah.
Do I
Holding.
have the money? Do I have that money?
1,000 gold.
Why would you not have that money? Have you spent it all already? Goodness.
No, but I'm just making sure. If that's a lot, and I just want to make sure that I actually do have the amount. I have over not 1,000. I have over 100 platinum. I think that's enough.
10 platinum.
Yes.
10 gold is 1 platinum.
Cracks knuckles. That could be really good, though. That could be so good, though. Yeah, no. I am buying.
All right.
Listen, a thing that mitigates the weight in a game where we actually track the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is very nice.
So, you look over the efficient quiver, get an explanation of it basically being, it's a quiver that can hold numerous items while never weighing more than 2 pounds, which is 60 arrows, bolts or similar objects, plus 18 javelins or similar objects, plus 6 long objects like bows, quarterstaffs, and spears. And as you look it over, Magiris looks over to it. Oh, yeah, this one's real special. I already got one and found a different one. This is probably the only one I'll ever sell. You're not going to use it for, police activity, are you?
I don't trust a force that high. I wouldn't trust a legal force like that would hire a kid.
There could be sting operations, but fair. All right, you pull out a bunch of platinum, hover it over the merchant ring, it disappears. All right, as soon as I get that, quiver's yours. Should appear in about, 8 hours or so. You see Magiris hold up the quiver. It disappears. Please add the platinum back because it's not transferring properly.
Oh no.
I didn't click yes yet. Alright, now try to buy the thing.
Purchase again?
Purchase again.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go!
Now you
I see how
have,
you can again.
or technically in 8 hours, will have efficient quiver.
Woo! Alright. Also gonna look at some of the other arrows because those would be
Yeah.
good. And
Yeah.
okay, there's a couple that's already catching my eyes that I'm like, oh. Wait, what's this?
What is this?
What
And what
is?
is this?
What does this button do?
Because, okay. Fire arrows and ice arrows. Always nice to have. Holy arrows. That's also very good. I'm also taking note of injection arrows.
Injection arrows? Hell yeah.
That is pretty sick.
Oh yeah, but
Mhm.
also like with the holy arrows, keep in mind, I think somewhere around the west over here we heard that there was like vampires or something. So may come in handy at a point.
Hmm.
Arrow decisions, arrow decisions.
One of everything. Let's go.
Might not be the worst idea. With that said, quickly
Also,
doing
Barkat deserves a treat.
Yeah, no, Barkat deserves some fun, but give me a moment to do some math because oh boy, I gotta deal with pure platinum here. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Well, while you do that, I think Tyg will turn to Nyx and just. So, how was your talk with your new friend last night?
Well, he didn't really talk so much as laughed, but
Yeah, I know, it was very loud. It woke me up. That's why I'm asking.
oh, sorry. It went decent. I don't really know what else to say.
Okay, just, I mean, considering the lead-up conversation we had about, is there some subconscious thing going on with you, Nyx? But, yeah, no, if it's decent, right?
Am I an intoxicating substance? Is that why they keep coming to me?
There is a very noticeable and visible pause as Tyg takes a step back, looks Nyx up and down, sort of like props their chin on a hand, arms crossed, and just no, not to me at least. But no. Mm-mm.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to be?
Even with that higher charisma. Well, it was an idea. Maybe there's something in my blood.
Your thoughts come to mind. One, it's just a case of, extreme escapism, or the Fae, or knowing the Fae, they're just being silly little tricksters about it because they just find it funny.
Wait a second, Swift, are you drinking my blood in my sleep?
Blah! I'm actually a vampire! Blah!
Blah blah blah. Vampires are Fae?
It's complicated.
Oh, undead.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, they're undead.
Alright.
I mean, I guess taxonomy could technically overlap, but do we really want to get into that right here, right now?
Not the time.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, a lot of, the stranger vampire rules are very Fae-coded.
It's true.
Now that you mention it.
Tyg was trailing off as though you guys are going to continue the conversation. They, blink, look back. I mean, they are, not being able to get into a house, without invitation, all sorts of that shit. Come on.
Yeah.
Right?
So racking the multitudes of thoughts in my brain, I'm pretty sure, there are some Fae that are undead. I guess, which one counts first?
True.
Out of character. So it's a Clefairy Gengar situation. Got it.
I mean, I guess it would be a question of, how much do the gods hate you, I suppose. Well, the lively ones, at least.
The lively ones.
Oh, the lively one.
The lively, well, because, Radiance, that aren't really good. You know what I mean.
I mean, do the Fae have gods, or is it just the kings and queens?
Nyx.
What?
There are, you do realize that, objectively, the gods are real, right?
I'm aware the gods are real.
Okay, it's not really a question
But
of,
is it something that the Fae actually, take part in? And
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Is that really going to stop a god?
Are we trying to stop a god? Because that's not something I'm interested in.
I mean, I would assume Augustine would see himself as a god.
Also, if you want to help Zidane, something close to
Okay.
a god.
Sorry, I feel like we've jumped to 4 different topics here.
Yeah.
I was just trying to be lighthearted, but okay,
Yeah.
understandable.
Mikaelis is just looking at you all while Zidane is why are you talking about gods? Is there something I should be afraid of?
Good question.
Are you not afraid of the gods,
Barkat,
Megaris?
do your shopping.
I'm an ASMR.
Valid.
Well, I
See,
don't
I
know.
will-
That could mean that you might be more afraid of the gods than most. I don't know.
I think that's like the one thing she's not afraid of.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, we
much
have to talk about something while the kid was doing his shopping.
Yeah.
Yep.
How much undead have we come across at this point? And how much undead are we aware of?
How much what, sorry?
Undead.
Undead.
Oh, undead.
We came across the necromancer in the east, the goblin, and his, like bone amalgamations. We do know that there are rumors of vampires in a specific area. I have to look at my notes, but I do know
Yeah, it
about
was,
that.
like, somewhere over here in the west
Yeah.
area, if I remember correctly.
I am
There
buying
was
all
a-
those water arrows then because those are holy water.
There are
Yeah.
also, like the undead roaming husks in the desert that like suck the water out of you. Pretty sure those are
Yeah.
undead as well.
I also, but if we're gonna go try and find Tikke, then we're going the other way. We're gonna be or where is the volcano? Is it northwest or? I thought it was
That
like,
is
east of here.
hereabouts. You're like a day
Oh,
away.
yeah, the north end.
A day away. Oh, fantastic.
I am buying her out. I am so sorry.
You do whatever you want. We got the money for it.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no! I've got the money for it, and I am not. No, I am not getting 21. I just want 2.
22.
What do
You
you
can
want?
have 21 if you
for.
want. Like, treat yourself. We just have like an ordeal. You got hit
You have-
quite very hard, so you deserve a treat.
You have a sick fucking bow to shoot the arrows from.
Mm-mm.
And
That
a
is
sick
maybe
new
empathetic question mark?
quiver. And a quiver that can.
You can hold so
quite a
many
bit.
arrows in that quiver.
Yeah, no, you guys do not understand how much I'm just buying this out, and it's like, no, there are so much good stuff here. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Effective
Treat
money
yourself.
sink found. You know what? Tag's gonna purchase an extra bowstring and keep it in their back pocket so that somebody else can owe them later.
All right, bet.
No, 100% valid.
Thank you.
Yeah. You are making me a very affluent woman, says Magira, as you just keep sending over pile after pile after pile of coinage.
Take my
Well,
money.
if you've got the goods, then that's the point, isn't it?
Besides, these are some really nice goods.
Well, thank you. I am 100% the best arrowsmith in Sedaria. There's no question. Anyone who says otherwise,
Yes, you are.
lying.
These are fantastic.
Alright. Meanwhile, I am looking in my notes for previous sticky information. All the way back in session 8, baby!
Such an aid!
Let's go.
Ooh, okay. I see.
Shoot, how much?
It's an amount of money.
Yeah, it is cash money.
Are you still shopping then, Anne?
I'm almost done. I'm just double checking
no,
stuff.
go for it. No, just let me know.
No, I don't.
No?
I'm not doing that.
Oh,
I'm trying to clean this out because I've got like double of a lot of different arrows now. So I'm like, okay, let's try to clean this up a bit.
oh, I thought you meant no. I will not let you know.
No, I will not
Oh,
let
no,
you.
I will let you know. I will let you know. I'm just
You'll
I'm
have
just
to
double checking.
guess when I'm done.
Shoot, I miscalculated. That's okay. That's okay.
How dare you miscalculate?
I know. How dare I miscalculate? Shame on me.
Disgusting.
You play D&D. That's like gay math. Means you're good at it.
Yeah, and sometimes when you do a lot of math at once, sometimes you're going to miscalculate at least one equation. All my other calculations have been fine. It's just the one that I've missed, and that's okay.
I just use a calculator because I'm fucking lazy. So, while Freeland is doing a little bit more calculation, like I know we're going to meet up with Tikke, and frankly, I'm kind of excited to do so. I mean, I'm interested to see the sort of artificer they have going on with the Mechanite, but I don't know. Like, I know Vorny like technically wanted us to negotiate with them. There was something about a Mechanite dispute, but Ty just kind of like shrugs a little bit. I don't know. Like, are we going to try and do that? Because I'm kind of good to go either way. I mean, Vonnie's been helpful, but like his whole thing is, I'll do some tinkering for you. Like, I'm pretty decent at that myself at this point.
If
if it would. Oh, I see. If it would benefit us.
if
I mean,
strictly speaking, if Tikke has more mechanite and is a better tinker, what do we need
True.
his stuff for?
True. I mean, he has really been helpful with the whole tower situation. It is good to know that apparently there's like a launch button on the towers. Which is concerning, but I wonder if I mean, Vonnie was asking for negotiations, but like he kind of implied that it would be, on behalf of, his entire like guild or whatever. What if we just cut like a smaller deal between like him specifically and Tikke? Maybe that would work out. We'll see, but I mean, frankly, I would much rather trust a kobold than a gnome. Vonnie's been great and all, but
we know what.
Oh, well,
Blinks.
Tag tilts their head.
Helena puts a hand on Nyx's shoulder. It's a historical and religious feud.
Oh,
I mean, I guess there's that aspect of it, but like, I mean, like, Draconids just tend to be better at this sort of thing anyway. So,
All right, I think I know my shopping.
if you have more trust in that, then yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. In about 8 hours, a quiver with a whole bunch of arrows is gonna plop right down in front of you. So, be aware of that.
I'll make sure that I'm ready for that to pop out of my ring.
It should, like, ping you beforehand so you don't get, like, surprised. So unless you're, like, sleeping, you should know.
okay, imagine being in like the middle of a fight though. All the arrows come out in like a spray.
No.
So I've seen some blueprints about this thing called a peasant railgun.
Wow.
Start walking.
peasant railgun!
The peasant railgun!
Oh, God.
The peasant railgun, yes.
The peasant railgun, yes!
Oh no.
I'm more of a pun enthusiast myself, but
All hail
we're gonna
pun
be
pun.
talking about 3.5. All hail pun. Kobold supremacy, all the way. So,
I mean,
shall
we're
we?
already here. Like, if our objective is essentially just to like investigate, like, why not do it while we're already here? But
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought it was in like still the next hex over.
It's
here.
the next text over. Yeah, this was the hex with the bones.
Well, yeah, but like in the
Bone
area.
hex.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I get you. Was there any more shopping anyone wanted to do before you headed out?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Right, did you say where we're going is like a day's travel?
Yes.
So we'd have a rest in between that?
You would get there by end of the day.
End of the day. Shoot.
What do you need long rests for, champ?
It's more, I want to reinforce my armor. I want to insulate it. Which would take 8 hours.
Actually, it would take 16 because it's remotely done via the merchant ring.
Wow. Well, fuck that idea, I guess. Alright,
Wait,
I'll hold on.
so does that mean that? So if you're getting your armor reinforced, do you still have access to the armor while it's happening, or are you
No.
powerless for the meantime?
You got no
That's what I
armor.
mean, I'd have to send it through. Okay,
Just
well, if that's gonna
Stay by Dario.
stay
Stay
by Dario.
Also, I could use my apparently the sigil of dwarves works very, very well. So I also have I can also help you out with that as well.
It's more just we're not going into the cold place for a while, so I can wait for it. It's just because I had the money, I didn't mind doing it.
Understandable.
Yeah, but I'd rather not go without armor because I'm gonna drop to like what, 13.
What kind of armor do you wear anyway? Is it
Light
like,
armor.
well, do you have like leather on, studded leather?
I think it's just normal leather. I can't
Oh, I
find
mean-
studded leather.
Sure, what
It's
if
really
it's
that much of a downgrade.
Studded leather.
Yeah, you would be losing 1 point of AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Nyx doesn't have much AC anyway, so
Well, that's the point. It's like a diminishing return type deal. If you have low AC, shit's gonna hit you. It doesn't matter if it's lower or not.
okay, fine then. I'll do it now then.
All right.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
That's what I'm here for.
You call up Jackarem, the armor merchant. He looks up like, "Oh, hello there. I remember the last couple of times you caught me. I was in the middle of work. You're lucky. I got through my queue, so ready to work on anything you need me to."
Oh, fantastic! Thank you. I was hoping I could send some armor through to you to insulate.
Oh, yes, easy. Looks like you're wearing leather. Oh, that's easy enough to do. 100 gold, send it over, and in almost a full day, it'll be nice, warm, and fuzzy.
Thank you. I have a question for you, though. I didn't see any... I've been hoping to reinforce mine a bit, but I didn't see any studded leather on your list. Is there anywhere you know would sell that?
I am more of a metal worker than a leather worker, admittedly.
Okay.
Someone who actually does work with leather would be more likely to be able to help you.
Looks to Ferris real quick. Oh, goddammit, Ferris doesn't have any.
Oh, she would have restocked by now, so...
Okay, shoot. Well, now I'm questioning this. Because studded leather would be nice. Okay, you know what? Could you put a hold on that until I get studded leather?
All right. Just to be fair, though, I will be opening up the queue ahead of you. So,
Can I put a deposit down?
I have a suggestion, Nyx.
Yes.
I can buy another set of studded leather, and I can give you my studded leather to go ahead and have him work on for right now.
Will it fit?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
you're both medium-sized armor. So, in the absence of me having to calculate tailoring costs, which I could do if I was mean, I will say it works.
Yeah, like I'm
Is that
sure
a-
you could like take it in as a part of the adjustment, right?
Yeah. Is that okay, Nizip?
No, I suggested it to tell you no.
Fuck off! I can give you the money so you can buy more. It's a fair trade.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying, because the queue is open, I can give you my set of leather and I can just get another set. It's not that big a deal.
Okay. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
This will be fine. They have that whole, well, you know, Tig like casts Mage Hand and like flicks the iron stone that orbits them.
Yeah, it's like I've got some built-in protection.
In which case, if I'm sending this studded leather through to be reinforced... Actually, no, you know what? I will hold on to the armor I have now and sell it at a later date.
Yeah.
Aha! We have figured it out, boys!
All right.
But yeah, I will do that.
So, a long series of merchant ring shenanigans and passing leather back and forth occurs.
I do have a question though. Also, do you have to do the armor proofing, like all in order?
Yes.
Got it.
Fantastic. I love how that's just in my inventory now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You would, I guess, have to edit whatever studded leather goes over to you to say insulated, Axis cold weather gear.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and zoop over Ferris too, so that you can get some studded leather.
So I'll give you 45 for that.
Zoop.
Oop, whoops.
Where is
There you
it?
go.
Oh, piece of shit.
Oh my god, girls, it's time for shopping.
It's shopping time. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And I will just
Hey,
purchase
you
the studded
have a bunch of
leather.
money, so
Mhm. You gotta spend it on something.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, passing around has been done. Right. See you in... Oh god, the middle of the night, I suppose, says Jackarin.
Yeah.
there are
Thank
plenty
you
of
so
people who
much.
don't sleep.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm assuming shopping done, so the merchant ring closes up, and the journey over towards the volcano begins. It is a relatively quiet journey, all things considered. A lot of like dinosaurs and raptors that were in the area have scattered off to the various winds, and even though today is like pretty nice, sunny with a breeze around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, obviously that temperature changes as you get closer to the volcano, and it is broiling over there. Convection is a thing, and there is a lot of heat. There's like some smog coming out of it. You hear the cranking and whirring of various machines, and on the closest thing to like a slope that would lead up to the side of the volcano, you can see some kobolds standing guard in like metal boxes with a single arrow slit through them, peeking outward.
Cool. Yeah. Tig will hail them in Draconic.
Right.
So, you know, hopefully we don't get fucking shot.
They pull out their guns. No. No, I'm kidding. All right.
Wait, y'all have rifles, Ice Emoji?
Oh,
Where can I
God.
get one of those?
They gave the kobolds rifles.
The kobolds have a freaking gun. All right. The kobolds, like look through the arrow slits. They yell back out in Draconic, "Identify yourselves!"
Tig Kendlesdane at your service, and my turns back entourage. We're looking to get to town, maybe talk to Tikke about some mechanite dealing.
You have mechanite?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You have mechanite?
Oh, no. Dealing it, as in, either acquisition or other exchanges of services.
The kobolds, you can hear them whispering to each other, like, I don't know, I don't think she's really gonna like, and then, one of them yells back, "Stay right there, give us a minute!"
By all means, take your time.
Alright, the kobolds step away from the arrow slit, their voices are now, much more muffled. After a minute, one of them looks over. "What kind of services?"
Well, frankly, we do a lot of adventuring, and we have quite a bit of money to burn on things and artificery. I'm an artificer myself, so having an established working relationship would be quite helpful.
There's some more whispering. Alright, just give us 1 second, we'll let her know, and then we'll let you know what she says. You hear this loud, echoing mechanical noise from inside the box, and then, silence. Another, she says you can see her in the brewery, but weapons, you see that box over there? Points through the arrow slit towards like a gigantic steel crate in front of one of the like metal foxholes.
Uh-huh.
Weapons in there, all of you.
All right. And we are guaranteed to get all these back. Yes, correct?
Yeah, once you leave.
Okay.
We got way better
Sounds
shit
good.
than this.
Tyke smiles. Well, everyone, weapons in the box, I suppose.
Oh yeah, totally fine.
Am I allowed to keep my st- am I allowed to keep my staff?
I see that wizard stick over there and I don't like it.
This isn't a wizard stick.
It looks like a wizard stick.
It's a
Trust me,
walking it's a
Nyx is very much not a wizard.
Yeah.
They never went to school.
The stare that bores into the back of your head.
We'll never let that go, I guess.
All right. Listen, I saw the two towers. I know what happens when there's a wizard that comes in there with a stick. Bad shit happens.
Wait, two towers? Which ones?
Oh, you know.
Yeah, which ones are you talking about? There's
There's like one with a dragon in it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what.
The Flamekeeper, honestly, sweetheart.
Yeah, really nice guy. Ate my cousin.
Well, I mean, Tyke, like, pauses, gives him a look. If you get eaten by a dragon, you fucking deserve it, so...
Honestly, highest honor of his life.
Truly.
So, is the stick good?
No! If you want to try and get the stick past them, you're gonna have to
Yes.
convince them with the check.
It's a walking stick, clearly.
Okay, so that's deception.
Yeah, my legs get tired easily. Aha!
Yeah.
Oh,
You hear like a dope slap in the basket. You say you saw the two towers and you named only one. You didn't see shit. It's a stick.
Fantastic.
Finally!
Yeah. But I will drop my daggers and sling him there.
Yeah, they're definitely not letting you get a fucking dagger through security.
yeah.
Yeah, no daggers through. Yep.
No daggers.
Not a single one.
Definitely not. Yeah, Trill's just gonna place down his scimitar.
We'll drop my 3 daggers and short sword in the box.
All right.
Yeah.
As everyone puts their weapons in, a kobold comes out of one of the foxholes. He's like, "All right, follow me, and no funny business." And you can see he has like some sort of pistol in one of his hands, with like a glowing green crystal attached to the barrel on its underslide.
Yeah, of course. Now that is a piece. Cast an admiring look at it.
All right,
So what can that thing do?
Shoot you.
I would ask for more details, but we can get back to it later.
I point it and it shoots you. The kobold's explaining this as he's leading you up the slope into. I'm not going to pull up the battle map for this because you guys aren't battling. A brewery set in the middle of a volcano. There are like several pits of oil, ale, and even some lava scattered around, and lots of like pipes, chutes, all sorts of various complex-looking machinery pumping liquid through into various barrels that other kobolds, including one that's just this huge slab of beef, are hoisting up. The beef one just with his bare hands, the others with like little mechanical claws that are attaching via their forearms and extending out for longer range. They're hoisting up various barrels, loading them up onto carts, which are then lifted up themselves via chain lifts and sent via chutes out of the volcano. You're then escorted into like this sort of conference room. This is the best possible way to describe it. There aren't like tables here, but there are chairs, a rug, and a cup, and like a singular wine rack and barrel of ale off to the side. And sitting, well, not sitting within it quite yet. There's no one there. I misjudged how long it would take her to get here. The kobold opens the door, gestures. All right, all of you, get inside. She'll be here shortly.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Trill's just gonna like. I don't know about you guys. This is just a feeling, just something that I can feel on the it's on the tip of my wing. This seems like a very precarious placement of operations.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, you're never going to get
Just a
anything
feeling.
done if you have to worry about things like that.
Well, I guess make the most of what you have.
I mean,
OSHA? Never heard of her.
yeah, it's not OSHA compliant, but damn if they're not getting shit done.
Yeah.
Says Elena. All right. You stand in the conference room, wait for a couple of minutes, and eventually you hear some muttering outside in... Let me double check something real quick, because it's not Draconic and it's not Common. I need to double check what this language is. I don't think any of you speak the language that is being muttered outside, but it sounds angry and impatient. And eventually the door is pushed open and a kobold walks in. Immediately you can see she has like a mechanical prosthetic for a right hand that ends in like this grasping, crushing claw. A pretty thick leather overcoat over her tattered, grease and oil stained undershirt, and a gas mask looking much like a plague doctor mask, several bolts and rivets in it. And on the right eye, there is like this turning and shifting red rune glowing through it. You definitely do not speak the language, Foylan. I checked.
For you specifically.
For you specifically.
Not yet.
All right. And and as she opens the door, she looks over, scans you both with her eyes and with the rune, zipping around the gas mask lid, closes the door.
You are very lucky that your group fascinates me. So, make your pitch.
And before you do that, we are going to take a break.
Oh.
When we get back, it's time for negotiating with Tikke. It's gonna be fun. Don't go anywhere. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I love her.
Hello and welcome back to Legend of the Wildlands. We just began a discussion with the leader of the Mechanite-seeking kobolds, Tikke. And I believe we left off with,
you have very little of my time, and the only reason I'm talking to you is because you interest me. So this had better be fast.
Always happy to fascinate, if possible.
Hi.
I'm Tikke Kendistain. Pleasure to meet you. I am a representative / they cast a glance back, leader, I suppose, of this adventuring party. And, listen, I'm going to give it to you straight. We come into a lot of coin and need a lot of supply, and I, personally, would far rather do business with you than with, other people who tinker with mechanite.
Coin.
she says with a scoff.
If you did not notice when you walked in here, the brewery that sends various liquids and elixirs through Sedaria to fools who are in need of such drink keeps whatever monetary supply I am in need of well figured out. What do you have versus what that can provide me?
So you're struggling on the supply front, is that right?
Mechanite is in high demand in my line of work. I need more of it. I need to find more of it. And I am running low on people who are willing to get it.
Why are you running low? Are they just dying, or how's that going?
Various reasons. They get persuaded over to lesser causes. They get killed by adventurers. Or, Sedaria is just a dangerous place and I live in the middle of the Wildlands. Sometimes they just get eaten.
Well, it's the price of doing business, all things considered. Well, we have been relatively accomplished in terms of, we have had the opportunity to recover previous minerals as well. We've had some experience with acarite, so if we could get mechanite back to you, what would be the exchange rate then, I suppose?
Surplus weaponry and devices. I keep this place well stocked and well protected. So well, in fact, that I have more of the supply than hands on deck at any given time.
Alright. Okay. Tig will turn to the rest of you guys, and this is me asking out of character, do we have any ideas of, things we wanted to bring up or angles we wanted to shoot for?
I guess for, Trill, you would want to know, basically, what's the mechanite being used for, and just overall, he's uneasy about the, kind of the pseudo-monopoly that Tikke's going for a naturally occurring resource.
Right. The rune in Tikke's eye zips over directly so it's facing you, and slowly she tilts her head around to match.
You are unproven and outsiders. Until you can prove yourself, my need of the mechanite is not your concern.
Very well. How many consistent suppliers do you have working with you at the moment? Just out of curiosity.
There is a mine close to Peace Promise, about 4 or 5 days west of here. That is our most easily accessed supply. Protecting that and making sure that any fools from that city do not interfere with our work, that would be our biggest source of consistent supply. Otherwise, they're mostly scattered on the eastern and western fronts of this continent.
Yeah, I could see how that would be difficult, especially from a supply chain aspect. Alright then. Well, you've been clear about your offer in return for delivery, so thank you very much for your time.
And do let me know if you want an upgrade to your Omega Series unit.
And I'm actually going to put a pin in that discussion, and we'll travel back in time whenever Juno gets
Yeah,
back,
okay,
because
good.
I don't want to do that
Yeah.
discussion without Juno.
Yeah! Yes. Cool. Yeah, Tig is... I pause to, like, consult with my inner thoughts briefly. Yeah, okay, no, it's probably not worth asking because she is very clear about the fact that we're outsiders. She does not want to deal with this at all. So, yeah, I am cool to... Yeah, I'm cool to go.
All right.
Guys?
Cool.
Yeah.
You head back out of the conference room and are escorted back down the volcano, over to the crate with your weapons in it. They have not been touched, so you pick them up, and they're back in your inventory, good as new.
Yeah. As we were going, Tig like attempted to strike up a conversation with one of our escorting kobolds. Just how is she as a boss, by the way? Just curious.
I don't get a whole lot of face-to-face time with her. I'm on outside duty. Probably the ones in, like, the actual lab would be dealing more with her and be able to answer that question.
Okay, makes sense. Is this like is it kind of like a union organization type thing going on here, or just want to be sure I'm reading the room correctly?
Nah, we're just all helping the vision.
The vision must be a pretty powerful one then.
Oh yeah, real cool.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
like what?
real cool. Listen, man, I told you, I'm on the outside. I just know we need a whole lot of mechanite, and in return, we get to shoot people who try to fuck with us.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be pretty satisfied
Yeah,
with that too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm like, I can get behind that, man.
Yeah, that fucks. Just nod. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck it up. Cool. Yeah.
All right. Having discussed with Tikke and gotten your weapons back, you head away from the volcano so it's not blisteringly hot. The merchant ring glows, and with a quiver with a shitload of arrows in it drops to the ground in front of your feet.
Hey, Whale, and your delivery's here.
Do you need help carrying it, or are you good?
Actually, once it gets packed in, it is incredibly light, just 2 pounds, so... I'm gonna
Just got
guess
the
no.
bottomless quiver. He'll be fine.
It's like D&D Christmas.
All right.
And I'm assuming not too long after my new studded leather arrives.
Well, that's gonna be in 16. Oh, wait, yes. Sorry, no, the new set of studded leather glows, Plump! Falls on the ground in front of you.
Cool.
I did have one last question. The rune that was on the lens that Tikke was using, was Tyke able to like recognize or clock that at all? Sorry,
Arcana
I
check,
just
please.
Thought about it again. Okay, yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up earlier. It just came to mind. Oof, that is
Oh, no.
a nat
We
1
have
and
an
a 10.
inspiration. or
Oh
something.
dear.
Honestly, I'm happy to let that ride.
Okay.
Alright, Nat 1. You got no fucking idea. Those look like regular goggles to you. What? Probably some high-tech mumbo-jumbo. Definitely nothing magical about that. It's fine.
Okay, I may have rolled a nat 1, but I'm not fucking stupid.
Yeah. You're not fucking stupid, but you have no sort of idea what that kind of rune could be.
Okay, yeah, tight.
I don't know. I get
Oh.
some bad vibes coming from that.
Why?
Spooky vibes.
When there's this much of a, what's the word? Like, I don't know if this is correct, but like animalistic need for a very specific resource for secretive reasons, it's usually not great, especially if it needs to be guarded heavily.
I mean, I don't know. It kind of makes sense to me. It is a finite, very valuable resource that they're in direct competition with other people for. Like, I mean, that much of it at least makes sense. I will admit, I am curious about what this grand vision is, but I mean, they are exporting, and they seem to be keeping their own people safe, so...
Yeah, I mean, keeping the people safe, that's not usually what I have the problem with. It's the inherent, like, threat of using a substance that could potentially lead to chaos, I guess, in the way that is used.
I'm not trying to be obstinate, Trill, but I'm not sure that I follow, because that really could apply to anything. It could apply to magic, it could apply to mechanite, it could, you know,
could.
obviously apply to
I mean, you're
Acherite.
right. I don't know. I'd have to, I guess, learn more. Admittedly, I'm not super educated on the wider world of commerce. But I don't know. I guess your explanation does make sense. It eases my mind a little bit. I just wish we could have a bit more information, if that makes sense.
Oh, no, absolutely. Like, I agree with you completely on that front. Like, I understand why she's keeping it close to her chest, but on the other hand, it's, well, you know, things can be used for a very wide variety of purposes. I will explain my perspective just a little bit, and that is... Listen, how do I put this in a way that... When you are one of a folk who is on the smaller side in terms of both size and influence and, well, how others perceive you, it makes sense that you fight 3 times as hard to protect what's yours. So, I mean, Ty kind of like shrugs. That much, at least, in terms of precautions, makes sense to me because, I mean, as far as I could tell, like, they're out here on their own. They don't have, they're not part of a dragon colony or something like that. So, yeah. But no, I agree. It would be nice to know more, but there's only one way to do so.
Yeah.
And we haven't committed to anything yet.
Oh yes, of course. And yeah, that I also super understand. Just like protecting your own and doing what your group's safe.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for indulging me in my desire to visit, because frankly, I've been curious for months now. I'd say she's about as pleasant as Vorny is, personally.
Felt slightly more likely to be killed than Vorny, but, maybe it's different for kobolds, says Helena with a shrug.
Yeah, I mean, probably. I think Vorny's also just... if you're going to get killed while Vorny is around, it's probably through accidental explosion means.
Right,
as opposed to intentionally. So it's really a different vibe if you think about it.
Like manslaughter versus murder is the thing.
Exactly. Precisely. Which one is better? We're not having that conversation at the moment, but the vibes are very different.
Mm-hmm.
Very different.
All right. Dusk falls and it's time for camp.
Camping time.
Camping time.
Camping time.
Oh. I will take the first one. Whoop!
What? 11!
11.
11. You're just glad to be out of the heat, honestly, because, even though it was carved into the volcano itself, there was still a lot of industrialization in there, and, not the best.
Yeah. It's not the best air quality for a bird to be in.
No, not especially!
Just... Anyway.
Anyway.
During my, my watch, I also wanted to see, about studying the, oh gosh, where did I put them? Open, por favor.
Open.
Open. Okay, my pouches are broken, but,
again, motherfucker!
Yeah. They were opening earlier, I don't know what happened. But one of the poisonous plants that I have, and seeing if I could do anything with it, as far as utilizing it for a potion.
With a poisoner's kit, probably.
Yeah, poisoner's kit.
Yeah.
But or at least study them, so I have a little bit more of an idea what to do with them if I do happen upon a poisoner's kit.
Right.
Other than that, I couldn't tell you which ones I have because I can't open my pouch. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. Now I can't open the pouch either, even though I just opened it 5 seconds ago. But I can go through location notes and see what that tells me. Alright, so... Oh, okay.
I know one of them was Ash Chives.
Yeah. Alright, so...
and then the other one was...
Twilight Wormwood. Okay, so... Twilight Wormwood can be brewed into basic poison, which is your run-of-the-mill poison. Almost anyone with a poisoner's kit can do it. Ash Chives make an inhalant poison known as burnt othar fumes. And I remember we talked about this because everyone was like, I'm sorry, the burnt what fumes?
The what?
The what?
No, I
Alright.
think we were laughing because I thought you said ass chive.
Yes, ass chives, that's what happened.
The ass chive. Okay, cool. I will put them back in my pouch, and if there's any other time, if there's any plants around camp that I can see worth taking.
Alright. So, you're near a volcano, so the soil quality here is actually excellent. But, looking just around for plants while on watch, I'm gonna say no to that, because I work in 4-hour blocks of what people are doing during time. Currently, your 4-hour block is on watch. You can't do both that and look for plants, unfortunately.
You got it. I will put that on hold and wait for the morning.
Cool. All right, second watch.
If you ask nicely, somebody could take watch for you.
It's okay.
Okay.
I could see better in the morning anyway, because I do not have night vision.
Yeah, fair. All
Or
right.
dark vision, rather.
And second watch. Okay, 18. Let me check real quick. Okay. You see, flying in from the east towards the west, a set of 3 gigantic snowy owls. If you're saying anything, I can't hear you. Your mic is not activating on Discord.
Yes.
Oh dear. Well.
I can hear you fine.
I can't.
Yeah, it's really breaking up randomly for me. Because
Oh.
I heard Anne, but not
Same.
Alex.
Yeah.
What? Oh my
Lucy
god,
got a
that's
problem.
bad.
Oh no. You're fine
Yeah.
now.
I've been hearing
Yeah, it goes
perfectly.
in and out, but sometimes you get real
I
choppy.
just haven't heard Anne at all, is the problem.
It's
That is
okay.
the
We'll
problem.
translate.
Silly Discord.
Yeah, you want to know how far west they're going.
They're going incredibly far west, well past the horizon from where you are.
Cool. Watchy time.
Okay, third watch it is. 27! Nice! Yeah, that's in that 20. Damn. Alright. So I think for that, I'll reveal / give general hints as to what else is around you at these locations.
Cool.
So, directly north, there looks to be a set of stairs leading up a large snowy mountainside that goes right into the tundra area. To the northwest of you, you can see what looks like a wooden lift of some kind that is attached to the side of a large plateau, currently at the upwards position. To the northeast of you, that is a dark and spooky looking forest that's also in the Heartland, so that's, Augustine territory.
Yeah.
There are a lot of dinosaur sounds coming from the southeast. You've already been southwest, those are the bones.
Makes sense.
Yep. And then south, you can swear, like, to the south, when you look out into the water, you can see the reflection from deep, deep below of some kind of ruined structure.
Huh.
All right. And with all that...
While on watch coming into the early morning, because I had to step out while it was happening before, can I just do a little bit of quick shopping at Danalad's?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I basically just wanted to buy a couple of things from him because I'm wanting to have these kits available to us.
Because, indeed, he does sell some kits of sinisterness, including, as you're buying, Forgery Kit, Poisoner's Kit, Disguise Kit, and some caltrops, and, oh yes, the How to Steal book.
Yeah, I've been eyeing that for a while, and I just keep not doing so.
It's only 25 gold.
Only 25
Yeah,
gold.
exactly.
Only.
As I just go, visualize his stuff so that everyone can see.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Oh. You now have, apparently, 2 How to Steal books!
Whoops, I didn't mean to send that twice.
Just, put 25 gold back and remove one of the books.
Get out of here, book. And then it did not math properly, so I have to manually go through and math this.
Okay. Alright. But yes, in about 8 hours or so, you will get a series of kits and the mysterious, locked, even, How to Steal book.
Yes.
Alright. So, as everyone gets up, does some shopping, Zarid walks over. So, where are we going next, if I may ask?
That is the question.
Yeah,
Certainly is.
I mean, there are options.
Well, it's always there.
We still need to go back to that fucking mine and get revenge on that bullshit. For one. But, why do you ask?
Well, mostly so that I'm on the same page as everyone else and don't get, like, surprised by anything if it turns out suddenly we're going into, like, a dragon's lair or something.
Oh yeah, we should probably have a check-in. You're right.
Alright.
Just next toast to all the NPCs. Okay, I think this is how you say it properly. Are the vibes good?
I don't know, why are you asking me?
I don't know. My vibes are a little better after sleeping.
I'm gonna
Speaking
be
of, I wanna
honest,
look for stuff.
the vibes are always kind of the same with me, because I'm always at least a little drunk, so not sure if I'm the vibes person you should be asking.
A little.
We love a woman
Yeah.
of consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you doing all right, Nyx? Like, something bothering you?
I don't know. No, I'm fine. I was just making sure everyone else is okay.
Glad to hear it. You wanna look for some plants with me?
Yes, please.
Yay!
And I will let everyone know that I have acquire, or in 8 hours will acquire the Poisoner's Kit and Disguise Kit if we ever need them.
Oh, cool.
I'm not proficient with them, but it's a shop that I was going to be frequenting much, so I'm just like, yeah, just give it here.
I mean, I'm not either. I'm only proficient in an herbalism kit, but
Still use them.
we can still use it.
Good.
But hey, if you want to use some of like, you want to tinker with it with a couple of my plants, make some poison, I guess.
Yeah.
I got you.
And I mean, Whalen has injecting arrows now that need to be filled with substances.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
Oh my god, I hear you!
The gods can hear! The gods can hear!
Your
Huzzah!
gods are scared. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Anyway.
So, not gonna lie, kind of been thinking of going back to that Acarite mine. First off, because we owe. TM, we owe big
Yeah.
time. And that's, like, the reason we went to the desert to begin with was for the whole Acarite thing, and then we got swept up in everything else, but now, because of you and the fun little pickups you have, Tyke points to Whalen, you could get some very nice revenge on that bastard down there.
I think that might be the best bets. Besides, he looks a little like kind of going between a little uncomfortable, but also like almost unsettlingly neutral. Just the arrows are begging for a feast.
Well, a hunter must hunt, and arrows must be shot, so, I know you just shelled out for insulated armor, Nyx, but, something
Oh yeah,
tells me
speaking
that
of,
you...
Yeah.
in the middle of the night, bonk! The set of insulated armor bonked over in front of you.
Something
Nissa.
tells me you wouldn't mind putting off the whole expedition out into this tundra for just a little longer.
Oh, that's more than fine.
I guess we're going back to the desert, says Marcotte with a sigh.
Listen, at least it's not as bad for, like, you and me and Megan and Nizip as it is for literally everybody else.
Yeah.
Shows off my boots. I'm good.
Ah, yes, your feet will be nice and warm while the rest of you turns to a popsicle.
All right.
Hopefully our last thing in the desert. Please, to the gods, if they listen.
Maybe we should invest in a
Everything leads back
parasol.
to the desert.
Well, I am calculating quickest way down to the desert,
We got a
and
parasol. We're still more
Sir,
friends.
yes, sir. Would it be to go to, like, the tower here, the mage tower, and then swoop?
it would. Yes, I would. I almost forgot about that particular tower because I was looking at the one down here, and you'd have to sail across the lake again.
Yeah, no,
Let's do
that's,
that.
our
I mean, we
girl is
could.
there. Fuck, I forgot her name. I have to look it up. But our girl is there.
Yeah, no, our girl is there. But consider.
Archmage Gretchen, yeah.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, what are we considering?
I forgot what we were considering. Never mind.
You said, but consider.
Was it something to do?
Oh,
Was it something to do with boat?
ADHD brain went burr.
Yeah. Anyway, Trill's gonna go look for plants with Nyx if she still wants to accompany.
Yeah?
All right. Cool. Give me a
Have
nature
fun.
check then.
Nature.
Nature.
you're good at those, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. All right. Hey, got good news. It's more blue herb.
Yeah.
I love Resident Evil.
4 blue herb.
Ooh. Whole 4 blue herb.
Well
Excellent.
done.
I forgot I can't open my pouches and I can't add it.
No! Damn you!
Something stuck to my pouches. Were there like something going through the camp, like gluing my pouches together? I can't access anything.
It's so strange because all my pouches are fine.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Which one of you did it? Who's pranking me?
it was Swift.
Yeah.
What
Listen,
the hell?
This wasn't good huffing glue, it was good sticking glue.
You glued the pouch that has the weed in it,
What have I done?
and now we can't get it out.
All right.
I can't believe
Now
you've
you're gonna
done
Think
this.
about what you've done.
Ah, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Okay, so, we'll just note down 4 blue herb later as the trek goes pretty swimmingly, considering you're not swimming or going over the water. And you head down as dusk falls, and it's time to set up more camp.
Actually,
More
before
camp.
as we're sort of settling down, Nyx goes, "Okay, everyone. I know people haven't met him properly, so I thought we should do an introduction to Swift. Would you call this the honorary member?"
I don't think the honor has anything to do with it.
Right. I will cast summon Faye again and summon Arbor in a Myrtle mood again.
All right. Once more, a large cloud of smoke appears, and you hear coming from it as it slowly dissipates. Hey, knock, knock.
Oh, who's there?
Arbor.
Yeah, that's Arbor.
Arbor whom?
It's Arbor, let me in. I need to see Dave, man. And Swift calls over,
Dave's not here, man.
Oh my god.
Do I
Tiger
care at
turns to
Pleasure to
Nyx.
meet you, Arbor.
Are you gonna randomly summon a Dave now? Is that what's gonna happen next time?
Oh god, as soon as Nyx gets Flock of Fae.
Flock
They're
of
all
Fae.
Dave.
All of them are Dave.
I hope not. I hope this is the last one. I'm kind of fade out.
It's important to note, Arbor is being translated. He can only speak Sylvan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, I don't need to understand Sylvan to know I hated that laugh, and I'm just sitting here trying to not stab him.
Oh wait, what did he say in Sylvan?
Well, currently he's talking back and forth with Swift saying, Come on, I need to see Dave.
Dave's not here, man.
It's going on for quite a while.
Arbor says it's a pleasure to meet you all.
So I don't usually do this to players. However,
I was about to say.
I just
however, would you allow Tig to insight check you next?
Yes, Arbor definitely didn't say that.
I have to ask.
Yes.
It's just to be
I
polite.
just rolled just with the point across.
So I kind of side up to
16.
Nick, so I'm just like, who's Dave?
I don't know who Dave is.
Oh, come on, everyone knows Dave, man.
I'll do deception for the fun of it.
Oh,
The
scroll down.
two
15,
Dracanas
16.
exchange a look. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Arbor, Arbor, introduce yourself.
Oh,
Dave,
okay.
is Dave the one who glued my fucking pouches together?
Oh my god, it's a conspiracy.
All right. I gotta introduce myself. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I gotta be polite first. I should probably knock. Knock.
Oh, for God's sake, no, just say, we've already knocked.
Oh, cool. Why isn't anyone answering?
We answered.
I answered, it's me, Nyx, hello.
Oh, hi. Can I come in?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Party starts now, bros. It's Arbor.
You know,
I feel many
Uh,
does he come with?
Tig like leans over to Nizip. You know, I did notice that he had to ask for permission. Listen, Vampire Fae, all I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, come on, man.
Obviously joking.
Everyone knows vampires aren't real, unless you count Dracula.
Okay, that was really okay.
Okay, actually,
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Shush.
Respectfully, do that again, and I'm stabbing you.
Alright, cool.
All right, I'll translate. Ha 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 ha.
That goes for you too, Nix.
Okay.
No, I think we got the ha-ha stuff. I don't think we needed a translation for
Yeah.
ha-ha.
Exactly.
Also, if you stab each other, if a fight breaks out, that's your problem. I'm not healing anyone.
Yeah.
Well,
We're about to rest. It'd be fine.
we'll be fine.
We literally just woke up. We haven't
we just
traveled
woke
at all.
up.
Oh, we just woke up? I thought we were just going to sleep.
No, you're about to settle down.
Oh, never mind. We've been walking all day. I'm tired. I don't know what time of day it is. Is the sun out? Is it not? Who knows at this point?
Are the guns
Daylight
out? We don't know.
savings,
We don't
am I
have
right?
guns.
Well, the good news is it looks like Arbor only acts on borrowed time. He's only here for about an hour at a time.
Oh,
So-
thank God.
We can have him in small bursts.
Yeah, that's when the high wipes out.
Hey, Nizza, put it this way. It's not Nilbug.
Sorry, was that a threat? Are you saying you could summon a Nilbog?
I would hope I could not. Oh, but he's oh, shoot.
But I feel like if you could summon a Nilbog, you wouldn't be able to control
Did
it.
someone say summon a
Yeah.
Nilbog?
They're ungovernable.
Havana? Even
Havana?
Can I request the homebrew spell summon Nilbug?
The chances of you summoning a Nilbog are low, but never zero.
Never zero.
Never zero.
Like, Nizip just
Is that a
side
threat or
eyes
a
you when you
promise?
say that. It's just like...
It's
Don't.
like, don't jinx it. Okay, well, Arbor, you get comfy. We'll all settle down.
All right, if you insist. Arbor starts unbuckling his belt.
What the fuck? No!
You told me to get comfy. I hate pants.
I don't
If
think
you
we're that close yet.
Yeah, if you look, I don't know about it with you and Swift, but if you want to do that somewhere else, go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah,
What?
I jump in front of Whale and like...
Yeah. What? No, I'm not gonna have
Yeah.
sex with any of you. I just want to Donald Duck it, get some comfortable, get a breeze between the knees.
Trill just kind of like puts one of his wings as like a shield in front. Just like, I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna forfeit my first watch.
Okay.
Good night, everyone. And Arbor.
All right. Speaking of first watch, whose?
Big puppy dog eyes to Tig.
I don't know, I think Nick summoned this.
Nick summon.
Nick summons
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, Puppy, you're going to have to ask a lot more nicely than that, but if Nick summoned it, but by all means, Nick's.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, looks over to Nick's big puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
Ha! You're weak.
You are weak.
I can put Swift on watch. Arbor doesn't have much wisdom.
Huh, you don't say.
No, he's probably gone by now. He's only here for like an hour, right?
Yeah, he will not be able to help but watch because he poofs out.
Yeah. I will vibe with my Swift. 12, not bad.
12, okay. I think that's gonna be enough to hear. You hear some loud footsteps nearby, like 100 yards away at the very least, probably a little bit farther. And then the footsteps stop. You hear some like loud shuffling, and then
Swift, what is that?
Either someone's ripping a fat one, or that's something very big.
Okay, Could you check it out?
Okay.
please?
Vroom.
So, invisibility?
Zoom. A little bit later, zoom flies back.
That's a T-Rex and it's asleep.
How close?
I don't know, I'm bad at math. Like, not directly within running distance of camp. Like, a couple of minutes maybe?
Couple minutes. Okay. We'll warn the next person.
Okay.
I don't really want to be assassinating a T-Rex.
All right. So,
Are there fey dinosaurs?
you don't know.
Oh.
On a Fae?
What are you, a cop?
But oh, you go.
All right. Who's next on watch? Because I'll let you know about the T-Rex. There's a T-Rex.
Good to know.
Communication is our strong point in this group.
We're good at it.
It's almost like we're a bunch of neurodivergent.
Oh,
Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah.
Oh
That
no!
one for a total 8 perception.
Oh, really?
Rip.
Damn.
What T-Rex?
I don't see a T-Rex.
Must have wandered
Made it
away.
Huh.
It
Must have been the wind.
no, Swift was just high and imagined it.
I mean, Swift did help with that, so.
Yeah. All right. And third watch.
Hey, what's up, is it just-
die.
Nick says there's a T-Rex somewhere. I didn't see it, but just to let you know, just in case they're not crazy.
Are you sure?
I'm not, but I'm pretty sure Nix would kill me if I didn't say anything.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you definitely hear the snoring T-Rex.
That's a problem, but even thinking about it, I'm not entirely sure with a single crit sneak attack I'd be able to kill it in one go, so I'm gonna leave that alone.
All right. So, shortly before sunrise, the snoring stops. You hear more shuffling and see off in the distance T-Rex standing up, stretching itself out, and then stomping off eastward.
Okay then.
Right.
Now that I know that's taken care of, I'm gonna tinker with my book a little bit.
Yeah, because all the stuff did get dropped off right before you made camp. So the book is locked real tight.
Damn.
Not quite enough to pop the lock open. Gonna have to try again tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Morning comes, and it is raining pretty heavily.
Yay.
Cool. Let's get to the tower and then go back to the sand.
Woo.
Yeah.
Sand time.
Huh. Just when it started to rain.
Enjoy it while you can.
Alright.
Still have
I
skins as
am.
well.
I'd rather be dusty than damp, honestly. Ugh.
You head back over out of the Wildlands to the edge of the plateaus and over to Archmage Gretchen's tower. You can hear her chanting from within, so this, yeah, because it's a 9th day, this is one of the days where she does have office hours.
Oh, good. I don't think we need anything from her in particular, but
Not that I'm aware of.
Nope. Alright. You, so in that case, you just, hop in, say a quick hi. She weighs, a little bit of small talk, nothing in particular. She's not sending you on any quests or anything. And
Actually, because she is in the area, I think Ty will ask if, like, she's been keeping an eye on, like, Tikke and her operation over there.
Keeping an eye on what now?
You know, like the whole Mechanite operation that's going on by the volcano.
Oh! So that's what that mine was for. Huh. Weird.
We take that as a
That fills me
no.
with
Okay, thank you.
It's just, I have to juggle a lot of stuff, you know? Like, me and my apprentices over... Oh shit, I misplaced my apprentices again.
Oh.
How many?
She starts counting on her fingers as I go pull up the notes real quick.
Multiple?
Yeah, multiple. You can't just put
I mean-
all your bets on one, then they might turn evil or something.
Yeah, true. You know, I guess if you're going to be an apprentice to an archmage, you should be, like, prepared for, like, weird things, right? Like, it's part of the program.
Yeah.
That being said, how many are missing?
Of all the things I did not put on the notes for Gretchen's Tower, where, how many apprentices there are. So I'm going to have to look in Google fucking Docs!
Woo!
Oh no!
That's how we do it, baby.
2.
Oh, you know,
2
more than one,
apprentices.
less than 15.
Mm.
I mean, who knows where they are now, so...
More than one, less than a dozen.
Yeah.
I can't wait to encounter them as Bethesda environmental storytelling skeletons.
Exactly.
Oh.
That'd be so funny, though.
Oh, 5.
How can you manage 5 apprentices? That's so many.
Well, not all of them are here at the same time. They have different work schedules.
Fair. Alright, well, nice talking to you. Hope your apprentices, drop by eventually.
Oh, they'll turn up,
I
I'm
guess.
sure of it.
You fill me with confidence.
I have that effect on
Yeah,
people.
They show up. I hope they return soon, so...
Alright, catch you later. Bye, using the tower.
All right. You head up to the top of the tower and activate its magic. Vroom. It carries you across Sedaria over to... The tower's over here. So, not there. Here. Vroom. It carries you over to the desert tower. And that's not raining, so I'm turning this rain shit off.
Be gone, particles.
Be gone, particles!
Ugh. I hate the texture, the gravelly texture of sand in my feathers.
What, have you never taken, like, proper, like, good dust bath before? Because nothing hits quite like a good dust bath.
When it's a proper dust bath, but like when the sand is blowing in your face at, 10 mile an hour plus like winds, it doesn't hit the same, you know?
Yeah, I suppose. If the wind is high, Taiga's like their mage hand like conjured up like right in front of their eyes so they can see through it, but none of the sand actually gets on their face. I mean, like,
Makeshift
yeah,
goggles.
no, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's just when it gets stuck in there, you know? It's a texture.
It's a texture thing.
It's a texture thing.
So we ready to go get revenge on this fucking thing?
I think so.
Alright. You head through more of the desert, descending the tower towards the evil fucking thing, and make camp as dusk starts to fall.
Okay. I will.
Maybe I should have rested.
I will accept the first watch again.
All right. 18. It's hot. It's blowing wind, dust, and sand everywhere. It sucks here. This is a major change from what it was. But you don't see anything, like, dangerous approaching camp.
At least there's that. Cool. While I'm here, even though I can't access my pouches, can I use my herbalism kit with those blue herbs?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll herbalism kit with intelligence for me, please.
Okay. With intelligence, you said?
Yes. 21. All right. So, you managed to successfully grind down three sets each of blue herb, so 6 blue herb total. And with the 21, no other herbs are consumed to make the tincture. You just get whatever you find from nature to do it. Grind it down and acquire 2 potions of healing from it.
Whee! You like that?
Alrighty. And can I have second watch, please?
Nervously rolls. So close to the exact opposite, alas.
So close.
That's still good. That's still good.
Still pretty good. Let me double check the encounter real quick. Alright. You see flying above you a leonine figure with wings of some kind. Looks like a sphinx to you based on your last encounter with the sphinx. This one is not even giving your camp a second glance. It's just flying overhead pretty low, so it like buzzes and there's an afterburst of gust. And other than that, he's not like approaching camp.
That's fun.
That is fun. Not gonna bother because it's a sphinx that might. Just kind of be the case of like, oh dang.
Alright. And then last watch.
Oh boy. No, stop it. I don't need to know what perception is.
Did you know perception is seeing things?
That's less than ideal.
It is less than ideal. You don't see anything of, like, particular note in your watch. But you can give, finding the book's secrets another try. Alright. It's a tough nut to crack, as it was designed by thieves, but eventually, click! The lock pops open, and the secrets of how to steal await. You merely need open the book.
I opened the book.
Steal my heart.
You open the book. Before you are blank pages.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just flip through more, it's all blank.
Yeah.
Squeeze
You
some
are
lemon
the secret
on it.
ingredient.
No, see, because they just stole 25 gold from me.
No, if you squeeze lemon on it, it'll be like invisible ink.
Do you have a lemon?
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Well, but when life does not give you lemons, per se.
Yeah, I was like, when life gives you the lemons, you can let me know. But until then, I'm gonna assume that this is just a scam, is the entire point of it. But you know,
Hang on, does the
you
merchant ring
might
have a
actually
grocer
be
that we
right.
Yeah, I was
can
gonna
get
say.
lemons from?
Do you want me
General
to
store.
identify the book?
It's actually not a bad idea, because I don't think any of us have see invisibility. And I don't know that you could cast invisibility on just the ink.
So,
That would be a-
technically speaking, general store Joshuan would have lemons. You could just say, hey, that's in a set of rations that he has or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll
Can I-
do that
Help
and
out with that desert scurvy.
have Tig identify it while we're waiting for the lemons.
Buy a singular lemon.
I didn't actually give him any rations to sell. That's dumb. 1 second.
Yeah.
Rations. This many. Alright. And as you wake up, there is light rain. Tig works their magic to identify, hey, what's up with this book? It is a book. In the
Tig
strictest
nods,
sense
deep
of the
in thought.
word.
Aw.
Yeah.
Like deep in thought, they're sitting like cross-legged. They have like the book in front of them. There's like a little bit of a sigil thing sketched out in the sand. They nod. They tap their claws on the cover of the book. Look up. They sure did steal 25 gold from you.
They sure did.
Well, you have a great locking diary if that's what you want, I guess.
This is true. So I am going to test 11 on a couple pages.
All right.
You never know.
Yeah, you. In the meantime, there's actually a light rain in the desert
Ooh.
today.
Cool. Wet sand.
Wet sand.
Air's a little cooler.
It is.
Except now the sand is more sticking to everything, and it's even worse now.
Imagine not being able to just prestidigitate it away. It couldn't be me.
Imagine.
We're not all Tig, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
one of the few
Tig!
things.
The fucking comic timing. of
Well
that.
played! Well played!
Thank
Honestly,
you.
one of the few things that I'd want to take something just to get that spell.
I'm going ahead and taking you southeast first rather than south because, this way goes through town, and I'm assuming you would want to go through a part of civilization before shit happens.
Yeah.
You don't have to stop there, it's just,
But I mean, if we don't have to rough it, that's nice.
That's pretty cool.
Get some more fresh bread, right?
Yeah.
Bread. You like
As I go double check, this would be, I believe this is Ben Tharoom, which you've been to before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Ben Tharoom does have, indeed, a local bakery.
I recall, because
Yeah.
that's where everyone bought a shit ton of bread that just ended up
Just
being
went to
stale, and then
Yeah.
people tried to find uses for it. It was a whole thing.
I mean, I assume we're eating it over time.
Yeah. I was feeding it to the birds.
No, you weren't, says Zarid. You kept that shit for yourself and other non-sentient birds.
Oh!
That was
Would you like-
before we met you, Zarid.
I wanted to do a joke.
Would you like some?
You're doing very well, sweetie.
I mean, I bought my own bread. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, freshen the bread. When are
Fresh
you gonna
bread.
do toast?
Fresh bread and making a good berry jelly.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
All right. So, just to recap what is in town, if you wanted to do any stops here before we called it for today. So, there's general store, inn, bakery, a Wainwright, a Thatchery, the sand glider place, but you already have a sand glider. There is a gourmet restaurant here, surprisingly. Elgwyn's Windmill, if you wanted to go check back in with her. An ice house, Black Iron Traders, bathhouse. And you also see directions to Tanglewood Outpost South.
Ooh.
A dance hall, place called Sargam Offices, or Sargam, I believe it's pronounced. Of course I believe it's pronounced that way. I made the damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sargam Offices, and a barber.
A bob.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's gonna get a cool side cut now.
We're all getting mullets and faux hawks.
You know, Whalen, new name, new haircut.
You're saying there's something wrong with how I look? Nick?
No!
Wow, just the malice, the
Take that
venom,
back.
The evil.
Well,
oh my god.
Nix, if the Hirelings would like to, Nix is going to take the Hirelings and treat them to bread.
Fresh bread.
Fuck that. I'm going to the gourmet restaurant.
All right. So the gourmet restaurant is named Bendeeves, and you hear everyone talking inside about, I wonder what old Bendeeve the Violent is cooking up for us today. As I go copy and paste that name.
Violent, let's go.
Bendeeve the Violent!
Oh.
Ooh.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, no, Tiger's just happy to, like, pay down the money and get, like, a nice, proper, multi-course meal. Listen, Goodberry is very appreciated, however,
Consider...
Oh no, I understand, and I agree.
Yeah.
I want to go to this this restaurant.
Well, do you
I
wanna
was
come with
hoping
me?
to clean up first, but
oh,
while we're
sorry,
just
if you want to,
straddling,
well, if you want to do that, like, by all means, like, yeah, no, let's go together.
Clean up then gourmet sounds like a fun time.
because I think it would be, well, really funny just to like go in like gestures to like wet sandy being.
Consider
I mean, I could like click
bathhouse.
you off,
Yeah.
but
Prestidigitation.
bathhouse,
There is a bathhouse.
bathhouse. Okay,
Bathhouse.
bathhouse. Then
Bathhouse.
thieves. Got it. Good call.
All right. So, bathhouse. Once again, it's a little bit dusty in there, but what can you do? It's in the middle of the desert. But the Aarakocra caretaker in there is doing her best to sweep it out. It's like, hey, welcome back. It's not closing time quite yet, so you should be able to take a more relaxed session.
Thank you so much. I believe we will.
Right.
Oh,
So, as per usual, basic bathing session is 5 copper each. Private chambers, 2 gold per hour, and then the deluxe bath package is 5 gold.
Yeah, Tig here's deluxe package, passes over 5 gold without hearing anything else.
yeah, it's deluxe pampering treat yourself day.
Treat
They-
yourself.
yeah, they're-
Treat yourself.
They're like, we deserve to be treated like queen, like royalty. Let's go.
Mhm.
We deserve this.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
We do.
Alrighty. So, handing over the gold for the deluxe package, it includes a bath soak, aromatherapy, and a massage. Which has...
Stop.
And the massage is the Aarakocra running back and forth, doing wing karate chops on you to get all those knots out your back. She's taking you in
Crunch.
shifts, so like you rotate bath and aromatherapy. But
Yeah.
after a good solid hour of that, you are refreshed, you are clean, you smell nice.
Ayy.
Oh, wonderful. Now I'm scared
so
to go
smart
back
and
outside tomorrow.
You're both smart and prescient, Trill. Now we go to the gourmet restaurant.
No, it's gourmet restaurant.
No.
All right.
But I
So-
mean, anyone who wants to go to the bakery instead, like, by all means, go
Yeah.
ahead.
What's that? Foyle's just like, what was that time of heaven that we just had?
It was a good time.
It's why we appreciate the blessings of civilization. I understand you're a druid. I understand you do rangery things, but civilization is not all bad. Not by a long shot.
No, and like, yeah, civilization is, also like somewhat a part of nature. Like, there's got to be a balance, but like, my issue is more with like the big industrial cities.
Well, I mean, if you want to talk about economies of scale, as we go back into the economics
Whoosh.
conversation we're
Goes
having
way over Trill's head.
Economics! All
Well,
right.
I mean, actually, it's rather quite simple. Blah, 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 blah.
My short life does not hold the brain capacity to understand such things.
How old are you?
Oh, what year is it now?
3872?
872. 5.
Blink, blink, nod. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. Huh, interesting.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
How so?
Yeah, I mean, Aerocockers regrettably have a very short life.
Yeah,
Fly high and burn bright.
birds have a noticeably shorter lifespan, so it makes sense that aircockers would be noticeably shorter in terms of lifespans.
How old is Phelan?
I put him in the 60s or the 70s. I think it's somewhere in the 60s. I don't remember specifically. Rip.
Yeah, so literally not counting the construct that age is unknown, Zidane is the oldest here.
Yeah, no, we've made that
Trill
joke
the
before.
youngest, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, but we try to do what we can in the time we've got.
Well, you're doing well for yourself.
Thank you.
That gives you a little bit of a peculiar look, but Jen just... Anyway, I want some of this good food.
Same.
All right. So,
Food.
It's some pretty good ass food. So, it is 10 gold each for the serving, and comes with appetizer of stuffed mushroom, which is mushroom cap stuffed with spiced sausage and vegetables. The entree is honey braised mountain goat served with pickled vegetables and a side of borul bread. And then the dessert is apple tart.
Best 10 gold I've spent in a long, long
Right.
time.
So-
Goodness.
That's platinum.
It is, in fact, delicious. And as the entree comes out, a couple of servers come by holding, on a skewer, a bunch of different large-ass cuts of goat meat. At which point, from the kitchen, a an orc woman in an apron and chef's hat steps out, grabs like a sword and a sheath at her side as the servers like toss the goat into the air, and with one single draw, she just unsheaths the sword and plop, 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 plop. Legs of goat drop onto your plates.
Applause. Hell yeah. Let's go. Absolutely.
The orc woman sheaths her sword, lowers the chef's hat, and goes back into the kitchen.
Beautiful. Don't get that out in the wilderness.
No, you do not.
Also, this is a restaurant, so Tig will tip 20 silver. I believe that would be technically 20%, so yeah. Cool.
Drinks, by the way, water's free. Anything else costs extra.
Ooh, what's the else?
Milk, tea, cider, ale, mead, rum.
Ooh, I'd like some mead.
Mead, alright. That is 2 gold for a pint, 8 for a tankard.
Well, that depends on...
Me Googling difference between pint and tankard, go.
Yeah. No, I'll just settle for a pint. You said that was 2?
Yes.
Sorry, how much was the meal again?
10.
Okay.
So, if you get a tankard and then 2 gold for a tip, or even 20.
Alright. The meal is delicious. You see, like, as you're heading out, on the door to the kitchen, there is a symbol, that looks like, the monetary symbol of Sedaria, so for our purposes it would be translated into a $sign, that is in the middle of a large fancy cursive D on it. And that is a strange symbol you see on the kitchen door. But you can figure out what that means next time as you get settled at the inn, and will begin your journey towards Fuck Place, Fuck Place Mine with the Fuckman McGee. Next time on D6 Tricks Legend of the Wildlands. We will see you all then. Thank you all so much for session. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.